Hey, where did it go? uh,
Maybe there. Right.
it's live, but I can't seem to find the embedding code. Gosh, this is so confusing.
I'm not a tech freak anymore, so
Wait, hang on. Where is it? Um, hmm.
it's live.
Yeah, it is live, but okay, maybe I share event. Hmm. Um. Um. Um.
Is it that YouTube thingy inside? I really don't know.
Hey, I lost you on video.
Me really?
Yeah.
You can't see me?
Okay. Okay.
Ah,
Um. Yeah. Okay. This is so confusing. If only they had like live support. I feel so stupid now. Okay, links. Let me
jot
find.
down the list stuff.
Oh, okay. At the bottom right of your screen, there is a word called links, and it's the embed code is there.
Alright.
Got it. Let me turn on the site. And
Okay.
I'm trying to embed it.
Share.
Okay. Let's see if it's viewable. Um, I'm just gonna test it. Okay, it's working. Yay!
Got it?
Yeah, perfect, perfect.
Now I can see it now.
Sorry?
Yep, got it.
Yeah. Computer. Hang on, let me just post it on. See if it's viewable. Hmm.
Okay. No one's here.
I don't know if the change of timing is a bit last minute.
Yeah, might be.
Because it just dawned on me that it's puasa month, so
Oh, yeah.
thinking, when we got puasa, they need to go and pray after that. So I thought we do it earlier. I don't know if this timing is better or we should stick to 9 o'clock at
I'm
night.
not sure. Anytime will be fine for me. So
Hey, you did a drawing, right? The other day I saw on
yeah, I
Instagram.
did a few actually.
You did?
Let me see. This one you've seen before, right? This one you've seen. You
This
like this one?
I haven't seen, but it's nice. Wow.
Yeah. And another one is this one you've seen as well. I put online as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And you did one Starbucks one as well, right?
Yeah. This is the one that I was working in progress.
Ooh,
Street Fighter one.
that's
I think
nice.
everyone know this one. And this is another one with a puppy.
So cute. Is it supposed to be you?
No, some say it's me, some say it's not. So I did a new one, which is a satire, I think, a central kind of the good thing. So
Oh,
you can see it. Can you see it?
yeah.
Yeah, it's giving love to everyone. Yeah.
It's so cute.
I did another one last night, which I haven't finished yet. So it's still a work in
What's
progress.
that? Everyone's drinking what? Drinking.
Coffee. Another coffee art. I love coffee too much.
Oh wait, there's someone online. Najwa. Hi Najwa.
Not
Hello,
sure.
Najwa Anna. It's me, Najwa. Still here for the space event. Thanks for joining us. So, since it's bulan puasa, right? I suppose the highlight of the month is all the Pasar Ramadan. And
Yeah.
have you guys been to any lately? And is there any ones that you recommend in KL or PJ?
I haven't been to any.
Not this year. I haven't tried. I mean, I haven't been to any this year either. So, just wondering if.
I'm just glad I got off all the traffic jams.
Oh, I suppose weekends are a good time to go.
Yeah, but I don't go as well. I'd rather stay at home and evade all the jams.
You're like me.
Yeah.
How about you, Najwa? Do you have any like Pasar Ramadan favorite ones to recommend? And if I'm not mistaken, you had your birthday quite recently, right? I think I invited another girl online,
Yeah.
Monica, but she she sent her notebook for repair just today, so she's trying to log in from her mobile. So I'm not sure. I've never done it. I've never done Google Hangouts via my mobile. So
I've done it before. You need a good
oh,
line.
you mean what? Oh, good line.
Good line.
Is 3G okay? Is 3G workable? Do you get like a
I
smooth?
haven't tried 3G before. I only tried on Wi-Fi.
Hmm.
But I think it's workable because Android they're all using 3G as well. I think they does do work. Does work on a broadband.
I mean, of course, it'll be faster if it's. I mean, if you're using Wi-Fi or broadband, but if you're using 3G, I think it's still pretty okay.
In KL it's okay. In PJ and KL it's okay. Not outskirt.
Yeah, I tried. No, I remember there was once a couple of months back that we tried. I was in Kuching, Sarawak, and then we tried doing the video chat, and then it didn't really work because I don't know the connection was so bad that it was choppy, and then we ended up doing
Yeah,
text, right?
traditional type,
Go back, go back to old school.
very old school.
I think we're all spoiled with the good connection here in KL.
You've been busy.
I've been busy, yes, and well, we got to carry makan.
Yeah,
How about you?
food.
So what is there any changes in your career post that thing that you attended in Canada?
Not much, but I know a lot more people right now in my field. A lot more artists around the world. I've known. Last week I went to Singapore Start Event 2004 about an art conference. So I know not right now. I know some people from Barcelona, Brazil,
Ah,
Italy, where else? Canada still, Singapore people, Cambodian people, or Thailand people,
they're
Indonesians.
all like
They're
People,
all like going forward towards art and concept. They want to go to that area for a career.
do people still, I mean, do artists, I don't know if it's right to refer to them as artists,
Yeah.
but do people in your field,
Mhm.
um, are most of them on digital, or do they still draw on
They do both.
paper?
They
Like,
do both paper and digital. But right now they a lot of like they if they spread out to print a lot of copies,
yep,
usually they do digital a lot. It's more convenient that way rather than if for acrylic or oil painting they do it
yep,
for galleries.
yep.
Do a lot for galleries. Like my mentor from Canada, he did one for Alice in Wonderland in Italy,
Wow,
France or Italy. I think it's France. So the gallery did they host his art there. So all the Alice in Wonderland's art is in France.
wow, when was this?
Yeah,
It would be so
it
cool.
was long ago. It was last year, I think. Last year, November. If I'm not mistaken, it's last year, November. Then this event that I went in Singapore was hosted by 3D Sense Singapore. There is a school in there teaching concept arts, 3D design arts. Not bad. They went into a good way, bringing all the professional artists here and giving a conference to them, giving class to them, at which I had the opportunity to follow my mentor's class for 8 hours there. Um, it was inspiring. It was a very good class where they share their experience, how they proceed, how they started these things. They started just like everyone else. They just post their arts online.
Yep.
So going like mostly like a law of attraction. They kept thinking who they want to work with, who they want to do it. They kept doing it in a way that their art went that way towards the director or towards the movie that they want to do. So ended up in within 3 years or within 1 year if you're lucky within half year,
Wow.
those people will call you and
Oh,
ask you whether they can do the concept art for them. They do call a lot of artists to do concept art for movies around the world, like mostly 200 people. Then they shorting out which one they want and who they want to work with. That's how my mentor started to read in Alice in Wonderland. He started drawing for Tim Burton.
yep.
He did all the arts that mostly like Tim Burton movies. He did all the movie realistic painting movies. After that, he got a call from Tim Burton and asked him to do a concept art for Alice in Wonderland. That's how he started to do
Oh.
movie art.
So
The
from the
other artist that I know, which is kind of surprisingly and amazing, one of them did art for Hobbits, 1, 2, or 3, and another one did for Transformer, Lucy, the coming movies, Scarlett Johansson. Some of the animation movies as well, famous one, which is quite,
wow,
yeah, it's an eye opener going to that event.
are there do you know of any Malaysians that are
I
currently?
don't know. I haven't heard of any yet.
Is it a very big pool of artists like globally? Say for example, you want to get your work featured, or you want to have the opportunity to work with big names like Tim Burton. Is it
Uh-huh.
very competitive?
It depends. It depends on your art as well. They don't choose by how good you are, but they choose by the concept that they want and what they want in the art. If some art that you do relates to what they are doing,
Yep.
they might call you up and do the movie as well, which is good. Very, very good.
There's an equal opportunity for all creative people. I mean, it doesn't discriminate per se, right? That's
Yeah,
what.
they don't discriminate. Depends on you have to work hard for it.
Hey, I just saw Adli online.
Me too.
Hi, Adli. Mm.
He hasn't been online for quite some time.
Yeah, he's been busy job hunting, I think. Last I heard. Hi, Abby. I don't know what happened. Najwa got stuck uh, at the last three messages that she posted.
She might be busy. She is at a space event, right?
Yeah, yeah, I mean, yeah. Because the on text on the chat box,
Mm.
I think it posted three times and then after that she disappeared. So,
You know the books they sell in Singapore? It's
yep.
very
What? It's what?
it's very cheap. Surprisingly very, very cheap.
Oh,
I
you
bought
mean books in general in Singapore?
this kind of hardcover book,
Yep.
Zelda, it costs like 100 over or almost 200 ringgit Malaysia. But I bought this for 60 ringgit Malaysia only.
What? Really?
Yeah, with a discount.
Why? Why is it significantly cheaper in Singapore? Do you know?
No, I'm not sure. I'm going to check out the bookstore which they have here as well. I guess it is cheaper at that bookstore. Because most of the design books that I bought has 20% discount, even for this one. I bought it for the 80 ringgit Malaysia. Here
How to
is
draw?
yeah, how to draw perspective. It's a good book. Still reading it.
I think
I'm
uh,
still reading it.
people like me will be kind of lost in.
Yeah, you get lost in this one. But this book I found in Malaysia, it cost like 150 ringgit Malaysia. But I bought this for 80 ringgit Malaysia only in Singapore.
Ah,
It's very cheap, affordable.
the same books, huh? It's so strange.
Yeah. So they encourage us to read a lot of books and draw a lot.
So I mean, what happens after this? Now that you've attended the
No,
training in Canada, and I mean, do they have a schedule of events throughout the year that you have to attend or be part of to,
you can
or an
you
association
can
that you can
attend a
join?
lot of events. Like there's gonna be a Comic Con in September, which I'm quite late to join. I don't think I can join with printing out something for the Comic Con.
Cool.
They usually encourage you to, if you go for Comic Cons or Comic Fiesta, which a lot of comicers go to Comic Fiesta, do one of your own version of book and present it in that Comic Con or Comic Fiesta. Do a bunch of it, like 100 copies or 200 copies, and try to sell it to people, but it's your own. You might be lucky to sell to one of the a director or one of the comic directors there while walking, because a lot of Comic Cons in San Diego, in US or in other areas,
Yep.
there's a lot of movie directors walking around the Comic Cons and looking for art.
Wow.
Yes, you'll be surprised. My mentor bumped into one of the DreamWorks director. She went there and saw their book. They introduced the book to them. She was like, I didn't see your work anywhere around the world before. They said they were from another country, so that's why you can see my artwork. Then she gave him the card. He was surprised when he saw DreamWorks.
Oh.
Director, she was staying at DreamWorks as well, which gave a boost again to their work. He was at the Comic Con, and Comic Con in San Diego, you see a lot of movie artists there, celebrities like what's his name already? The one who did Hellboy. He walks around with his kid as well at
Oh.
Comic, like normal people walking around with comics. You'll be surprised. So all this kind of event you have to join. So I might go and join next year for some of it if they have a
In the
even they have a conference again. I'll go to Singapore again as well.
okay. I mean, besides Singapore, regionally, are there any other countries that host events like this, like catered specifically to?
To arts, you
in
mean?
your industry? Yeah.
It's quite far.
In
They
the
have,
US mostly?
yeah, Canada, they have it in Toronto, and they have it in San Diego, they have it in Europe as well. Where else they have? Malaysia, I don't think so. Thailand, maybe. I'm not sure. I have to check.
I just saw Manu. Manu and his son Dave. Well, I don't know if you remember, but when I was in Japan, I used to post pictures of my few of my friends, and they're from different parts of the world. And hi Manu, hi Dave.
Mm.
And then Dave, his son, was born on the during the year that I left Japan. I think. So he's a big boy now. Yeah, and the last I saw them was in December last year for a quick lunch.
That's cool.
Hey Manu, Aji. Adli said MIA and yes, job fishing and still fishing. So if there's anyone out here that's looking for um, employees, um, let us know. Because Adli's looking for a job
Mm.
and he graduated in computing.
Computer? Wait, what kind of computer? Computer
Oh,
science?
is it Monica?
Yeah, I see a forehead.
Is that Monica?
Hi.
Hi. We can't hear you.
She might have a problem with the.
Oh, you managed to log on using your phone. Hi, Monica. We can't hear you.
Oh.
Oh, there she's
Help.
gone.
Help.
Oh, he doesn't have a camera at the moment, at least.
Oh. Never mind, we can hear your voice.
Manu-san, how is the missus? We miss you.
Cool.
Oh, he's still there.
Yeah, I think so.
Yuko-san.
I haven't been to Japan yet.
You've never been to Japan at all?
No, I always plan to go, but every time the time I want to go,
Yep.
something happened. It's like last time when I planned to go already, tsunami happened.
Oh,
That case. Then after that, within 1 year or something,
yep.
a bit stable, I want to go again. They say the radiation there is not safe, so I can't go. So after that, when I want to go, I need to go to Canada already.
Oh, okay. But
Oh,
now, cheap flights to Japan.
yeah.
A lot of cheap flights to
I
Japan.
found a cheap hotel too.
Really? Where?
Within Tokyo, 185 ringgit per night.
Wow.
This is very
That's
cheap.
really
Double
cheap.
bed, double bed room, 185. Okay.
Which part of Tokyo?
Hmm?
Which part of Tokyo is that?
Let me check. My friend told me. It saw it on a blog.
Adli said he's fresh grad, specializing in game development, but he wants to try other fields as well, and he doesn't mind doing admin work.
Uh,
So, if there are any of you out there looking to hire
Game development. There's a lot of game development in Malaysia, especially at KLCC.
in PLCC?
Yeah, KLCC. Petronas Tower. They have one game development for PlayStation.
Oh,
Sony PlayStation. Yeah. I tried that, but I wasn't in that field, so they didn't accept me. I totally don't know about games.
but you actually asked them if they were hiring.
Yeah, I actually applied for the job because it was a game testing development, I think.
Oh, okay.
Someone took the job, so I can't go. Let's see, where is the message?
He said I asked for team. Lin said not hiring at the moment. Yeah, we're not hiring at the moment. I'm sorry, Aki.
Just go for game development. You do a lot of things.
I think he's looking for a job. So,
Let's see.
hmm.
It's called Super Hotel Asakusa Tokyo.
Oh,
Not sure where it is, but it's in Tokyo, so it's good. And it's cheap. As long as it's cheap.
do you have any experience with Airbnb?
Yeah, I have in Canada. I used that for when I went to Montreal.
Oh, okay. And
Not bad.
how
You can
how
use a
how would
lot.
you describe your experience?
Well, I was in Canada, but last minute, I have 3 days left to go back.
Yep.
So I straight away that same night I went to Airbnb and looked for a place in Montreal. They have a lot of people hosting hostels or hosting a room for
Yep.
them. You just have to check out all the rooms, check the comments. They have rating as well.
Yep.
Anyone comments about this place whether it's good or not, just go for it, choose it. You pay online. After you pay, you just go to that place and meet them.
But I mean, based on your experience, what you booked, based on the pictures you saw online,
It's the same.
is the same? Wow. Okay, so you had a pretty good experience.
Yeah, I met two Italian people again over there. I was staying with them and with their cat, a big, fat, cute cat. They were very friendly. You can talk to them. They don't, for me, they don't, I think because they're foreign, they don't like TV. There's no TV at all there.
Oh,
Sat there and talk and talk and talk.
oh, that's nice.
Yeah. You can have a lot of freedom. Which I got in Montreal is Wi-Fi, free Wi-Fi,
Oh, okay. I mean,
breakfast. Tell them what breakfast you want. You can do breakfast as well with a good pay. How much did I get it for that? Malaysian ringgit for 3 nights. I think 700 ringgit Malaysia.
oh, that's very affordable.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
it's very near to all the station where I stay.
Oh, that's good.
Hmm.
Oh wait, now Najwa said she did post. Suddenly to care of what I'm gonna have for buka puasa. So what are you going to have for buka puasa today, Najwa?
Mutaba at least eh.
Who said
Ali. I tried. I haven't
you
tried
are
Mutaba
maybe?
before.
A lot of people told me to start from admin, then work my way up to expand. That's what Adli said. Well, I suppose if you don't mind doing things out of your specialty, your field of specialty, then it's good. Then you
Just
you
and aim
learn
for
that.
the top.
Hmm. What?
Aim for the top. Just aim for the top.
Aim for the top.
Yeah.
I agree.
Don't aim middle, below, just the top.
You're right.
That's what they told me in the
You're right.
conference.
You're right.
Because a
Now,
lot of people say you can't do this and you don't have much experience. Just do it and aim for the top.
heard that, Adli? You know, I thought I saw Monica earlier.
Yeah, she log in and log out again, log in and log out again.
Hey, Monica.
I think her line there, her internet line is not that good.
You know that these guys are talking about food here on the chat.
Yeah,
Nadra said laksa pun sedap.
especially murtabak. I've a chance to try it in Singapore, but I didn't try. Hi, Monica.
Can you see? Can
I
you
can
see?
see her, but
We can see you, but we can't
like
hear
the
you.
pirated video going slow, slow, slow. Laksa pun sedap. Yes, of course, laksa. Asam laksa, Najwa. Asam laksa.
Gosh, I'm hungry.
I think the line is not that good. No,
Yeah.
can log in as well.
But my side is okay.
Mine is
Is
okay.
your feet smooth?
Mine is okay. Better than last time.
Okay on my side. Okay, we lost the. And
Hmm.
he said, yes, I heard I'm kind of following my story. Minus the global competition. Ha ha, very funny.
Minus global competition. Don't minus. Don't minus. Just global is good.
Gosh, Ali, now you're making me feel so old. That was 2001. Yeah, I think so.
Yes,
2001.
hate competitions.
Long time ago. Oh gosh, I feel old. Did you watch? Have you guys watched Transformers?
Yeah, I watched it last night with my mom.
But your mom, wow, she's cool.
Yeah, she's cool. With movies, yeah, she's cool.
What
She
do you
can
think?
watch any movies. I don't like the storyline. I like the action pack, but the storyline is quite not complete.
Um,
It's a bit
uh,
on and off somewhere around.
it's a bit disappointing for me because I expected a bit more.
Yeah, a lot
But
of people
the
said
film
that
was okay, I suppose.
the action pack was okay, and I had an experience in the movie. I don't want to say where a
What happened?
like bottom steam, when there's no aircon, air condition was off. They're fixing
What,
it
in the cinema?
in the cinema. So I was sitting there, no aircon. That's fine. I can handle it.
Okay, wait, which cinema is this? So that we know not.
General, I'll just say general, not the area.
Okay,
TGV,
it's a
TGV.
CGV cinema.
So when I went in, we was watching halfway of the movie,
Mm-hmm.
knowing the story. Suddenly the screen shut off. Only the sound is there. We were like, "Oh my gosh, no aircon and no movie right now." I was so pissed off. I shout at the conductor.
And then,
I shout, "The hell, no movie and no aircon. What are you gonna give us right now?" And then everyone was waiting and waiting. Eventually, it went back on, and they rewind back to the area that we watched. And in between that time of on and off, some of them use their handphones and switch on their torchlight,
yeah.
and then they make bunny movies
Oh,
on the big screen. Have
that's
nothing to do with make
bad.
bunny, make eagles, make dogs and stuff.
Gosh, did they compensate with any like free ticket?
No, they didn't. That's why. And they didn't even say sorry for it.
Oh, that's in KL. One of
Oh,
the.
9 KL. 9 KL. Somewhere. I won't say, I can't say
Okay,
it.
okay, okay.
Which
All
is
right. Thanks for sharing your experience. At
it's a
least
bad experience.
CG was not so nice. Too
Yeah.
too smooth. Too smooth. Storyline. I'm not gonna say it, but this is not related at all. Actors recycled. Oh,
Not too smooth. Okay. Yeah, it's not related. It might be a sequel, a beginning of one sequel they're gonna do, which I know what is the sequel about.
oh, you know already. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Is it smooth as in like human-like movement? Not so nice.
They're,
That
they're robotic. What do you want?
want them to be a bit more robotic.
Nah. But I know the second story. If they do another sequel of it, I
Are
know
you a
what.
big fan?
I'm a Transformer fan.
Did
That's
you
why.
collect all the toys?
I know. I didn't collect the toys. I didn't watch the shows and the movies. It's some of the fan might know. It's about when Optimus Anyone watch it before? Should I say it? At the end part, those who know at the end part what Optimus did after, before the credits, he, yeah, before the credits, he did some, he went somewhere.
Oh, okay, okay.
That part. I don't want to spoil anyone's mood on that. Uh, After that part, it's the sequel's gonna be, if I'm not mistaken, it's gonna be Unicron, a planet-eating machine, which all the Transformer knows about. He might be the creator of them, might be not the creator.
Do you know who their creator is?
According to the story, they changed the storyline actually. They don't have a creator. It's like a planet. They have a planet, but
Yeah.
all the organism are metallic organism. They grew from that. Then some of the from the ancestor built Optimus, built some of the robots there. But the creators, I don't think I know about the creators. They didn't do anything or write anything about it on the animes or any cartoons on it.
Hmm. Yeah, I'm not. I used to watch Transformers and Voltron as a
Yeah,
kid.
Voltron. They're doing a Voltron movie too.
Oh, really?
Voltron movie is coming up. Yes, it's in development.
Did you watch Thundercats?
Yeah, I heard rumors they are going to do a real life one, which I
I didn't know how that would
gonna
turn
do
out.
a good one.
Oh gosh, I used to remember all those cartoons as a kid. Smurf. We
Yes,
had Transformers, Voltron,
Little
Thundercats,
Pony,
Care Bears.
Care Bears. Yes, Care Bears. Too much.
Now they're remaking all those.
Some of them they are remaking it. They have no ideas on what movie to make. See, Ninja Turtle is coming out
Oh
now.
yeah, that's right, Ninja Turtles.
I feel they're too bulky.
Wait, when is
The
it out?
big. They have a trailer, a new trailer of it. They feature all the turtles already, and also Shredder. I was like, oh, the turtles like too like bodybuilders type. So big.
Oh wait, at least said I'm waiting for the Hobbit movie, the last one, literally cliffhanger. Makes you want to
Oh,
keep
the
the
trilogy. Okay.
cliffhanger scene. I can't. I have no recollection whatsoever. Watched the movie, but I totally forgot. Yeah, so I mean, we need to watch it again before I watch the next one.
Yeah, my mom watched Hobbit as well. She loved it.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah.
I
She, she, when Lord of the Ring trilogy came out, whole 9 hours of the movie, she went and watched it.
did she
Whole
enjoy it? Did she enjoy it?
She enjoyed it. She watched the whole movie. She loved it. She loved those kind of movies, those kind of ancient movies.
That's so cool. So is she a movie buddy? Like when you go watch movies with
Yeah, time to time when I have no movie buddy, my mom's my movie buddy.
oh, how about your dad? Does your dad like watching movies?
My dad loves action-packed movies, like all guys do. If any movies that talks a lot, I don't think he like it. He'll be bored. He say, nah, not a good movie.
At least said kind of epic like you Transformers, Thundercats, Voltron, Care Bears. And you're trying to say I'm ancient, right? My
I'm
Little Pony, Biker Mice
My
from
Little Pony, bike. Yeah, Michael Myers from Mars, man.
yeah. But you are so much younger, Adi. How do you know these cartoons?
They did a remake of it. They have repeats of the cartoons as well.
Or you're just an old soul, huh?
Ultron remake of the series is so bad. The graphics is bad. The animation is bad. Storyline is bad. My gosh, they spoiled the original one.
I didn't watch.
I watch too much.
Yeah, your dad. Did your dad watch The Expendables? And he asked.
Yeah, he did.
He did. Did
He
you?
does it.
I'm sure you
He
enjoyed
does
it,
it.
right?
At least he didn't blink and watch it. I remember there's one movie he watched, he didn't blink as well. So sometimes I bring my mom to those movies that talks a lot. She can do both, so I can bring her along.
Yeah, sounds versatile.
She watched Game of Thrones as well,
Oh,
all four
oh!
seasons of it.
I just finished.
Yeah.
Um, yeah. I mean, Brian and I, we were watching a couple of series that ended. Ended recently. I suppose we were waiting for the new season. So while waiting, we had nothing to watch, and then said, let's check out Game of Thrones. So just out of curiosity, we watched like one or two episodes, and then we ended up watching
All
all
of it.
four seasons. And
That's what happened to me.
but the thing about Game of Thrones is, as the series starts, they develop a character, and you think
Mm.
that character, like what's his name, Ned Stark.
Uh-huh.
You think that he's going to be the main character, and then they kill him off.
Well,
And
yeah.
then after that, they kill. I don't know. They
Too
kill
much killing in that movie. In
right.
this series. Too much killing in that series.
So they just keep all the characters keep dying one by one. So you're kind of wondering who is the main character, because I haven't read the book.
Oh, my friend read the book. He knows the story. He told me some sequels. But
Okay.
they do follow the book accordingly in the series. I
Uh,
got hooked by my mom as well.
oh, your mom introduced you to Game
My
of Thrones.
mom called me, come watch this. This is good. In the first series, I was like, what is it? I was sitting, oh my god, it's so good. Then we
Oh,
got
yeah,
on the
yeah.
second
She's
series, the third
cool.
series, fourth series.
Well, Adli said, oh, those were during my time. But you're so much younger, Adli.
Sesame Street, yeah, I grew up from Sesame Street.
Sesame Street, yeah, me too.
Bird, Big Bird. Pinky
Double Dragon.
and the Rain, yeah, Pinky and the Rain is good. Watch too much. Looney Tunes, Looney Tunes, Bugs Bunny, Daffy Duck,
Yeah, we had a lot of good cartoons last
yeah,
time.
Road Runners, right?
Oh,
Disney,
Roadrunners. Did you
yeah,
watch
Road
Super
Runners.
Granny?
Wait, beg your pardon, what?
There was this cartoon I used to like watching, Super Granny.
Super Granny.
Yeah,
Yeah. I kind of remember. I think I watch it.
at least
Any anime, any cartoons, I'll go and watch it. Nice, Atlee. Game of Thrones is nice.
Game
Go
of
watch
Thrones
it.
is nice. But it's okay. It depends if you like, um, you know, uh,
Medieval stuff.
you like the medieval stuff, yeah.
Medieval stuff.
Otherwise, don't bother.
If you like Lord of the Rings, you'll like Game of Thrones.
And then watch series like NCIS,
Yeah,
going
NCIS,
through,
LA.
born in 1988. Okay, fair enough.
That's a lot more. But they don't show a lot of cartoons these days, which is good. I don't like some of the storylines.
What?
With all the technology going on, with all the advanced 3D going on, I
You
still
don't like
like all those classic 2D drawings, animations.
I guess, I suppose if that's what you grew up watching, then
Yeah.
nothing beats, you know, good childhood memories. And then, when you watch like a remake of something, it's not like you remembered it to be. So
Yeah.
sometimes it's disappointing in that way. But at least said he regrets watching How I Met Your Mother, by the way. I never know who the mother is in the series. I don't follow that series, but Brian does. So.
Who is the
I
mother
can't
in
help you
you?
there.
Huh? Oh, I Met Your Mother. Oh, How I Met Your Mother. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I watched that. I watched all the series.
You finished the whole
Wait,
thing.
awesome. They all say something like that. They all yeah, crazy stuff, do crazy stuff. It's a comedy movie. You should watch the new one, which is an old one. It's last year. The Crazy Ones, done by Robert or Robin Williams.
What do you mean the title is The Crazy Ones? It's
Yeah,
called
the title
The
is The
Crazy
Crazy
Ones.
Ones. Yeah, it's about advertising, but they are the crazy one who do all the crazy advertising. It's a comedy movie as well.
Okay, we'll check
Every
it out.
Monday, 8 p.m. They have two series every Monday.
We'll
The
check it out.
previous one and the recent one.
I've been watching MasterChef. MasterChef Australia. Yeah, yeah.
I don't watch that. It's not original enough for me.
Mm.
Cartoon these days tend to be in Malay, guarantee not will. They have English one out there.
Yeah,
They have English.
I'm sure they have English, Adli.
Yeah, they have it. But you have to wake up very early.
Unless you've been watching things like Ultraman.
Ah, yeah, Ultraman. These days, all the Ultramans are so weird. More gadgets, more horns.
Or the footballers are a bit lost.
They should do one with Godzilla. Hmm.
Did you watch the movie?
Yeah, watch it. It's so. You better buy the DVD and watch it, not watching the movie.
I actually watched the movie.
I don't like it.
I suppose if you go and watch the movie with a mindset that you know what Godzilla is and you're not expecting too much,
But
then
still, the movie tends to go off of the target, which they really want to focus on what they want, but they focus too much on the people rather than Godzilla. Godzilla is about Godzilla, how he grows, how he attacks, what he is, why he do that. Not about the human going safe and lovey-dovey stuff, blah blah blah, kind of stuff. It's not about that. They show too much of that.
okay. Coming from an enthusiast point of view. But at least that the only Malay cartoon we're watching is Silat Legenda.
I watched the cartoon called Mat Saleh. The old classic
I don't follow.
classic Malay comic cartoon.
And he says
The
most of
first
them.
one to be famous around the world. Malaysia artist to be famous around the world.
Really?
I can't remember Mat what. The Budak Kampung.
Bola Kampong.
Yeah, about Kampung boy one.
Bola Kampong. Yeah. Bola.
Yeah, I think so. I can't remember the name.
Master Chef Aussie is way better than US. I have to agree with you on that. Um, the judges are nicer and the people in the series seem a bit more approachable and it's not so catty like in the US edition. So I agree with you on that. I prefer the Australian version one much better. I'm surprised you watch MasterChef, Adi.
Usopp. No, no, not Usopp. The old one. The old one, Ali. Let me go search for the name. Comic. I remember the name.
Oh, Monica said, oh, wait, hold on.
Kampung Boy. Kampung Boy. I watched Kampung Boy. That was my first comic.
Kampong Boy.
Yeah, I have the big one of all the Kampung Boy. I can't find it right now. Can put it in a museum for that. It was nice. It was funny. I'm surprised I read that. I read the whole book every night.
Mm.
You guys watch Garfield, right? Garfield.
Oh yes. Well,
Another version of Garfield.
I don't follow it religiously, but I've seen once or twice.
Heathcliff. Alf, the alien. ALF.
Oh
Alf.
yes, 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 yes.
my
Elf.
my sis got the original toy from the States.
Gosh,
I
that's so
still have it right now. Till now, I still have it. Nice,
cool.
still in good condition, perfect condition.
Totally forgot about Elf.
Yeah, my sis was crazy for about it. Yeah. So she bought it back home, and I found it back 2 years back in my sis' room. I was like, "Why you guys put it here? It's still in good condition. You can sell it off or auction it off for a very good price too." Because
Yeah,
no one make that toy anymore. It's obsolete. I don't
yeah.
know how many around the world still have the complete and good condition toy.
Keep it, keep it. It's gonna be worth a lot then.
Mhm.
At least it. Let the Kampung Boy. Is that the one that you were mentioning?
Yeah, Kampung Boy. It's Spain.
Monica,
Yeah, Lat the Kampung Boy.
no,
This one
Monica
is
sent
top
me a message.
Master Chef. You guys watch a lot of food series, huh?
I love food, so.
I don't like Master Chef. Sorry to say. I don't like Master Chef.
Okay.
I like those traveling, discovering food type of things where you find a lot of different kind of foods around the world.
Well, I think that's one of the best ways to explore a place, a city, or a country. You just eat your way through it. Because what better way to get to know a city or the culture than to
Yeah.
experience it with the food? That's what I think so. Monica sent me a message and I'm just trying to retrieve it. She said having problems with the internet usually is okay, but don't know why today it takes time. It's okay. I'm just happy.
Yes.
Well,
What else did you do, Hannah,
what else
besides
did I
all your schedule? Something
do?
is interesting. All the 2 months that you were gone.
Um, had a few things to settle, and we had to sort out our company audit and stuff like that. So, hmm,
Cool, cool.
boring stuff, boring stuff,
Boring.
boring, but
Yeah, when you want to do it.
it's that time of the year. So, yeah. So now that we have a little bit more time, after I still have one more project deadline in the next couple of months, and so only now we're starting to think about where we want to go for our honeymoon. So, any suggestions?
No, I haven't been. The list that you both of you show, I haven't been there.
No, it doesn't have to be from that list. Actually, it could be anywhere, like any places that you visited that you think is a must go. Um,
Montreal must go.
I've been to Montreal,
The
so
old Montreal.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. How about yeah? There's nothing in Toronto.
You like Canada a lot, huh?
The city. Uh, where else? Fiji.
Fiji? What do you recommend in Fiji?
I don't know. It's a beautiful island.
Yeah, I think about that. Oh, I miss it. Few things to settle, baby shower, or my gosh, you kind of joker. Not so soon, okay? Nah.
Honeymoon. Don't know. Really don't know about a lot of places. I haven't go to my target places, so I don't know. Haven't explored.
What's on your bucket list?
My bucket list, the first is Japan, which I haven't go. Korea, Europe, I haven't go. New York, LA, Taiwan, I've been there. Hong Kong, I've been. Where else? Where else should I need to go? Can't remember. New Zealand, I haven't go.
Oh, New Zealand's a beautiful place, my favorite.
Yeah, I want to go to the Hobbit area.
Yeah, Lord of the Rings has been there.
It's gonna increase my bucket list.
Sorry?
Initially, New York and LA wasn't in my bucket list.
Yep.
Once I went to Canada, it was in my bucket list right away. Because I can see New York from near the Niagara Falls. You can see
Oh,
a bit of New York. It's very near to Niagara Falls. It's like you can see a bit of the buildings, a bit only, not much, and very far away. Because we went up to a building and I saw some of the New York areas. I was like, I should go, and I have a place to stay in New York.
because you have like new friends there now,
I have
right?
few friends there. Even
That's
in
so
LA,
cool.
I have friends there, so I can stay there for 2 3 days.
Do couch surfing, go from one place to another, and since you have so many friends around the world.
I did snow sliding. Oh, it was good.
Oh gosh.
Too much. But Japan, I have to go. I really have to go to Japan. I've
Yeah.
been spending for years to go to Japan.
Japan is one of my favorite cities, and I enjoy not just the people, the culture, and the sights, but the food.
Ah, the food. I can't eat most of it. Seafood. I can't eat them.
You can
Beef
eat seafood. Well,
allergy.
there's other things other than seafood. There's a lot of other
I
things.
know the beef there is nice. Some of the other desserts are nice as well. Chocolates. Mm.
I actually had, I'm not a big fan of pizza, Italian food, and pasta and stuff. Because generally I
Yeah,
don't.
you had one. You had one yesterday.
Yeah, but you
No,
see,
on Friday.
when I went to Japan,
Mm.
ironically, the best pizza I had ever tasted was in Japan, and 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 I found out that the chef that made that pizza, because I finished the entire pizza, so I surprised myself, but it was tasty.
Uh-huh.
And really, the chef was half Japanese, half Italian, and they won some kind of awards for best pizza in Sicily or something like that in that
Ooh.
particular year. So it was a nice surprise, and I was told that um, Tokyo or Japan has the most number of Michelin star chefs or restaurants. So a lot of good food in Japan.
Ah, should go there and try.
Japan, yeah, I mean, like flights are. I've been checking, different airlines, and I keep seeing like deals for flights to Japan over $1,000.
Ooh.
And last time when I used to travel back and forth, it was like 3,000, 2,000 plus. So it's really cheap now.
Yeah, very cheap. Nowadays, it's not that cheap.
At least it's always the food.
Yes, always the food.
Yes. I
But
suppose.
Friday's pizza was nice.
Yes, that was quite good too. I was quite.
I tried it for the first time too. My colleague brought me there. We went there
Oh,
very early. We went there like we were there at 7:30. Cause
you went.
one of my colleagues is a Malay, so buka puasa time.
Right. Okay, I see.
We ate 2 slices per person.
Wow. I was pleasantly surprised. Well, because Jamie and her husband they like pizza, so it was his birthday on we celebrated his birthday on Friday, so he likes steak, so we started off with steak, and then we went immediately after that for pizza,
Oh,
and then we went for dessert, so just eating non-stop that evening, and such a
I was surprised when
simple,
I saw the picture. Hey, you were there. And I was
yeah,
there
just missed you.
too.
Yeah,
What time you were there when you arrived?
I can't remember, it was about, gosh, I wasn't looking at the time, 7, 8, 9 o'clock?
Ah, I was there. I was still there, but I was opposite at the cafe drinking coffee.
Right. At least it, and I ever thought being a traveler create a blog just for traveling and food purpose. I have thought about it. Any ideas or suggestions for that blog? I've seen a lot of, travel sites and travel blogs, and I suppose it's to figure out your USP and something that makes your blog different, and I can't seem to figure that out yet. So, hence why I haven't
Traveling and food. It's not bad.
done anything. But I love to do that. I mean, just travel and eat and explore. Just
Everything about food.
anything about food
Food.
got my attention.
Ali, where have you been before for traveling? No need to be far, just near, which is good.
So giving is a bit of a dream.
Yeah.
The
Even in within Malaysia.
teacher team Malaysia, yeah. The places that you went before, just put it into the blog, vlog it. That's a good idea.
You
But
can.
I can't go, well, I can put past pictures. For
You
future, I
can
can do
do it
vlogs.
while you're traveling. Since you're taking videos as well while you're traveling.
Yeah. I got a monopod. Hmm.
Not
Yeah.
that. There's one video camera called vlogging video camera, which you vlog while or going online, streaming online.
Yeah, but when you travel, then you need to. I
Yeah,
mean, usually,
you have to spend on the broadband.
I suppose so, right?
Yeah.
Hey, it's 4:20. Just
Mm.
realized the time. The furthest is Aussie. That's what Aussie said.
Aussie,
Furthest
yeah.
enough place
I need to go to Melbourne soon, I think.
for
I
holiday or work
have a
or.
place to stay too there.
Wow, you're sorted.
All my friends are calling me to go. Come to Melbourne, crash on my place.
Wow,
Safe first if I go.
that's
One of
nice.
my college mate is there right now. She
Oh, okay.
was married and migrated over there in Melbourne. So she asked me to go there. I haven't been there. I've been to Sydney, not in Melbourne. So I got scolded at. Man, you went to Sydney and you didn't come to Melbourne. What the hell? So I got sorted. Even in Paris, I got it sorted as well. I have a place to stay in Paris
Wow.
because one of my workshop mate is in Paris. So
What? What do you say?
one of my workshop mate that I went to Canada with,
He lives
her,
in Paris.
her grandmother has a place in Paris.
Yeah.
So if I want to go there, I can call her up. She'll open the place and let me stay there for 2 weeks.
Wow,
It's good
that's so cool.
to save all the money to travel and eat